Some new residents have made their way back to Green Bay.
Yeah, on Broadway Inc. have welcomed 2 colonies of honeybees on top of the newly renovated rail yard building.
Local 5's Calvin Lewis joins us live from On Broadway with more.
Yeah, Shelly, Nate, good morning, guys. If you hear a buzz here in downtown Green Bay, do not be alarmed. It's just a new colony of bees that have made their way home here in the downtown portion of Green Bay. I gotta say, we've got a beautiful live shot here this morning, just chilling on the rooftop of the Rail Yard District building in just a beautiful setting. But joining us this morning, we've got Tawny Casey here from On Broadway Inc., part of the organization that is behind these bees. Tawny, thanks for joining us this morning. Tell us a little bit about these bees, where they come from then.
Sure. So these bees, really this whole project kind of is thanks to Supportive Urban Projects, which is Current Young Professionals SOUP program. So last fall, I had kind of pitched this idea to the community that, hey, urban beehives, a lot of other cities have them, we should too. So out of 5 projects, the community heard all of the pitches and they voted, and the community was in support of this project. So we actually got some funding thanks to SOUP, which kind of gets the bees here, which is super great. So there is 2 of them. They're around 10,000 bees or so per colony right now, but we are expecting them to grow.
That is just incredible. My mind cannot process the amount of bees that are just cooped up in there right now. So exactly what, what sort of benefits do they provide to the downtown area, to Green Bay?
Sure, so they are workers, so their job is really to pollinate the flowers down here, and traditionally we've kind of had struggles with trying to grow flowers in an urban setting like this, so we're planting new perennials this year, so we're really hoping that the bees can kind of make the flowers flourish, and then the flowers make the bees flourish.
What's the maintenance like? Do you guys have to wear like a full bodysuit as you go in there and take care of the bees?
Yeah, so when you are getting really deep into the hive, it is good to wear some sort of protective gear. So we do have big white suits with veils on them so that, if we do anger any of the bees, because we are going into their home, we are protected from them.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Tawny, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And Tawny was telling me earlier this morning as well that the bees are not used to being up at this time, so might not be just a good idea for us to go inside there. We'll see maybe if we can't sneak inside, but of course we don't want to upset any bees.
Yeah, you don't want to get stung there, Calvin, and upset them. They're sleeping in a little bit.
Nope, I want them to go inside.
You want me to get stung? All right, Calvin, I'm looking out for you at least. Bow tie over there. Anyways, coming up, we've got the top 5 stories you need to know for your Thursday morning.
You're watching Local 5 this morning. We'll be right back.